Good morning, students. Today we will be starting the composition of the executive. Now, the president and his or her powers. The President of India, he is the head of state and the supreme commander of defense forces and the first citizen of the country. So, the president is head of the state, head of the country, and he is also the supreme commander of the defense forces. That is, all the defense forces, all the armies, navy, land army, and air force. And he is also the first citizen of the country. Now, he or she acts on the advice of the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. Means, if President have to do any work, he have to take the advice from the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. And the Council of Ministers, those who are appointed by the President, Prime Minister. Now, the President is elected by the Electoral College, comprising of the elected member of the two houses of the Parliament, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and the member of legislatures of all the states and the National Capital Territory and Pondicherry. So the president is elected through the electoral college, that is from the elected members of the two houses, that is from the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Means the member of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha and the member of legislatures of all the states and the National Territory Delhi and Pondicherry. These all elected members, they elect the President of India, who is also the first citizen of the country. The term of president is for the term of 5 years. Now, the President of India has several powers. So let us see what are the powers of the President of India. The first one is legislative power. So let us see what is the legislative power. Under the legislative power includes that president can summon both the houses of the Parliament and progaining them to give assent to the bill for it to become law amongst other. That means, if president feels a need to call the house for a meeting, he can summon the houses, or if he wishes, or if he thinks that dismissing the house it is necessary to pass a bill, then he can either call the house or dismiss the house for any bill to become a law, for the discussion of the bill to become a law. Further, the president has the executive power. Let us see what is the executive power. Executive power, which include the appointment of Prime Minister and other members of the Council Ministers among other. That means, it is the President of India who appoints the Prime Minister and other Council of Ministers among others. Next is the financial power. So let us see what is the financial power. Financial power include the power to give assent to money bill and approve the presentation of annual and supplementary budget before the Parliament. That means, the President have power to give his assent to a money bill and to approve it for the presentation, or approve the presentation of also the annual or the supplementary bill before the Parliament. Next is the judicial power. So judicial power enables the president. In the judicial power, the president can ask the court for the suggestion on any matter which is of the public importance. Means, the court can advise, the president can ask the court that what could be done, and the court can advise the president that what could be done on any of the matter which is of the public interest. Further, president can also declare war or conclude peace with other countries and negotiate all the international treaties and agreement through democratic delegations. That means, president, if a matter arises, he can also declare a war, or he can also declare peace in the condition of war. Further, he can also negotiates with other countries and all the international treaties whatever has been made, and also he can make the agreement through the democratic delegations. That means, whoever the delegates are there with the president. The president enjoys certain emergency power as well. The president also enjoys some of the emergency powers of which could be implemented in the country in the case or in the time of emergency. Tomorrow we will be discussing the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. Thank you.